Morning, and welcome to today's episode of the Coin Hunters podcast. We are continuing our search of 1966 Lincoln Memorial cents. You're looking for double die varieties. Let me get the big old bag here and grab a handful of coins. We'll get started. These, I want to drop them on the floor. Look at all them pretty shiny pennies. These are over 50 years old, 1966. Oh, almost as old as I am, but not quite. All right, let us start. And poor strike in this area here because it's opposite Lincoln's shoulder. All that metal going into Lincoln's shoulder there means there's no metal for the other side. So it all seems to... A little bit of machine doubling there. I also managed to catch a look at some cuds that appear on these coins. And interestingly enough, I've not found one. A cud is something I would definitely spot as a naked eye issue. Cuds are pretty easy to spot with the naked eye, so I imagine had I come across one, I would have picked it out. And with the boo, I hear the kitty over there doing something. Huh? What you doing, kitty? And that's what I thought. It is a 4. Scratch from the T down to the corner of the memorial. Okay, that is an 04. As we see up top, 04. We found that scratch on the T there, giving us that indication. Ooh, look at this one. Damn. This one's got some serious luster to it. But there's too much damage here in the fields, man. Look at all the scratches. What a shame. Back here on this side, and even that starts to look pretty shabby. Yeah, all the weak strike in that area. Really? Really? I have a 4 here. Maybe we'll take a closer look at the side. And there's the scratch, indicating an 04. You know, no matter how hard I clean this tray, I clean my velvet examining tray with a roly sticker, one of them sticky roly things for cat hair and stuff. And despite my efforts, I always end up with so much dirt. I don't know where it all comes from. Already, there's little specks of stuff everywhere. I don't know where this stuff comes from. And these coins should be clean, right? Oof, that's a dirty one. You know, I'm trying to pull one with a good strike, but that just doesn't happen, man. There are no good strikes in this. It seems like the design of the penny ensures that the reverse design is always going to be shite. Hey, and there we go. There's one of our weird spiky things. I've got a good dozen or so, 2 dozen of those set aside. Hey, these are 04s. Need to keep everything in my tray here. Keep my tray organized here. I flipped it over. It rotated on me. What the hell? We've picked up some more. We're trying to pick up some more. We didn't get our bag of pennies yesterday. We had a bid in on a bag of 95s and missed it by $5. Missed it by $5. So, we're looking at picking up some more quarter rolls. I enjoyed my quarter roll hunt. That was I pulled some really nice mint state coins from one of those rolls. Easily going to be a 65 or better. Minimal marks and nice mirrored fields. It looks like it might be a 4. And there's the scratch. Right? Yep, right there. And that makes 3 number 4s today. Haven't found any 5s yet. Usually find more 5s than 4s. I bet that's another 4. I bet that's another 4. And it even has a little bit of Die clash on it too. Right? Right? I was wrong. Oh my. Hell is going on? Oh, where shadows just sometimes shadows really trick me up. Every time I go look in that area, the strike just turns to absolute garbage. I think I've seen maybe 3 coins with a decent strike in that area on the coin. It's just, yeah, it might be one. Might be an 04, but I don't. What do we got there? Just a rim dang. Rim ding dang do. Nope, that's a nothing. It's a nothing burger. Too many nothing burgers. Okay, I'm almost convinced that this bag was already searched for the major die or reverse die error. I've seen way too many. That's a 5 if I've ever seen one. I've seen way too many fingerprints on these coins. There's no way that many coins got fingered at the mint. Yep, that's an 05, all right. All right, first 05 of the day. I mean, there's just no way. I mean, I'm just finding way too many coins with ugly fingerprints on them. Really ugly fingerprints. Some where just the entire coin was clearly just pinched between somebody's thumb and forefinger. Yeah, and I bet this is one of the replacement coins because it does not look like any of the other coins. It has way more toning. Yeah, I don't believe that coin was an original in the bag. Finding a lot like that. Yeah, I think somebody searched this, may have pulled a handful of coins and then just there's another one of these. I still don't know what they are, but I am saving all of them. Oops. Well, let's double check the backside. As expected, it's garbage. Here, a nice fingerprint right there. Basically renders the coin valueless to me. See a fingerprint like that on it, it has no value. It's worth a penny. Ooh. Nope. Fingerprinted coin. Printed coin. That would have been a good coin too. I am not keeping anything with a fingerprint on it. There's no point. Absolutely destroys any value it had. Oh, there's an O2. A teardrop. There's a teardrop right next to it, like on the, see, on the left of, or the right side of the T there, there's the little bit that sticks out going to the right, but then there's that drop that's just below it. Yep, signs of clash in the third bay there. And it looks like some, and that is a dirty ass coin. Run that away. The minute I see a fingerprint, the coin loses all value to me. I don't like dirty coins. Hopefully, Comcast doesn't drop us like they did yesterday. My modem just, decided, oh, we're just going to reset your ass. Like, thank you very much. Well, I will tell you this, there is no mint strikes in this bitch. That's got to be an O4. Right? Yep. O4. Got a lot of O4s so far. Ah, nose itches. Can't touch my nose with my gloved hand because I will get grease all over it and transfer to the coins and make the coins dirty. And I am not dirtying up my coins. Like I see people post on a forum, they post a picture of their coin. And the bastards are holding the coin in their bare, grubby fingers. I'm like, you want to preserve the value of that coin? Don't touch it, for fuck's sake. The minute you start getting your grubby, greasy little mitts on it, you're going to drop the value because it's going to tarnish. As you can see by some of the coins that I've touched. I mean, I imagine these coins were just picked up and put down. Not manhandled, but that's all it takes. Just a second between your fingers and boom, you have done dirtied it up. So please, kids and adults, don't touch the coins. Put them in protective covers and look at them all you want. But for the love of God, don't touch them with your bare fingers. It's not good. And this was almost a decent strike, too. Wow, this actually is a good strike. But it's got this giant dirt mark on the side that makes it valueless to me. I'll let somebody else pull that and slab it or whatever. And my main concern here is errors. That's what I'm looking for. Just absolute shit strike in that area. Ooh. And it's still upside down. Turn it this way. Okay, now turn it this way. There we are. I twisted 8 different times just to get it upright. Because no matter which way I flip it initially, it's the wrong way. Every time. Okay, now if I want, okay, let's take the pill. All right, now, in order to get it right side up, we turn this right side up and flip this way. Hey, look, we got it. And it's one of those. Reverse check. And we put it over in the pile. Another dirty, worthless penny. Hmm. Suspect a 4. And I was right. Well, we're buying a bunch of 4s today. We got 5 4s and only 1 5. Usually find more 5s than 4s. Makes it very interesting. Yep, there's another 4. You know, these gloves are freaking worthless. This because of this. Because I can't do anything delicate with these gloves because I can't get my fingers to the coins. I have to deal with that extra cloth on the end there. And every time I go to pick something up, it pulls the glove off my fingers just a little bit more until there's so much hanging off that it makes it impossible to move the coins around. Ooh, I'm not feeling so good right now. Ah. My health is not the best. You know, this is a really nice looking strike. Right? Look, I can. What is that there? There's like some kind of initials or something under there? Wow. So much. And we turn it over, and the reverse side is garbage. I gotta stop thinking I'm gonna find a decent strike in these coins because this bag of coins has been bopped around for 50 years. There's just nothing in there of quality anymore. It's all been beat to hell and back. So every time I see this really nice shiny coin, I go look at it and it turns out to be a fucking shit strike. What crap. Oh my. My digestive system is having a little bit of a whirl here. Gurgle burgle's going on down there. Burgle burgle with the gurgle. Gurgle gurgle. Oh, oh my gosh. All right, I got 2 more coins left of what I've pulled out. I am going to finish these last 2 coins. And then I'm going to take a quick break. I need to use the little boys' room. And I will be back and I will pull out a small handful of coins to finish us off for the day to get us up to an hour-long episode. So, if you will pardon me for a moment, I'm going to step off and use the little boys' room. I will be right back. And we're back. I feel much relief. Okay. The old glove back on here. Over here. All right. Kitty's over there guarding the coins. All right, off we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah, that's an O2 type. Okay. I don't know what it is, but there is something there on the right side of that coin. See? There's something there, clearly there. Including a fingerprint. Well, look, it's one of those, but it's got a fingerprint on it. So I don't care. Off you go. Another one of these with the funny one. Oh, what the hell's going on up in there? Oh, what the fuck? Wow. The coin's all kinds of messed up. Crap strikes. Oh, God, my nose itches. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to bump the microphone like that. Of course, nobody's watching but me. Sad that I'm my own viewer. My own lone viewer. There's so many polishing marks on these things. I don't think any of the coins in this bag came off a fresh die. Because everyone I've found so far has had significant polish marks. If it's upside down, flip side to side. Right side up, flip vertically. And no matter what, I still flip it the wrong way. Lexi is a bitch. I mean, I know which way it's supposed to flip, but why my brain doesn't do it that way? No, see, look. I knew that it was supposed to be a vertical flip, yet I still did it horizontally. What the? See, that kind of stuff frustrates me in life. I know better. I know my brain knows what it's supposed to do, but when it comes to telling my hand to do what my brain thinks it should do, my hand just decides, oh, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And that causes me to get frustrated. Which then I realize getting frustrated over that is stupid, which makes me angry. Okay? And then I think, well, you know, I shouldn't be getting angry because I'm frustrated. And that frustrates me, which then makes me angry, which makes me frustrated, which makes me angry and frustrated. And it turns into a feedback loop. And if I don't catch it in time and stop it, when I was younger, I would just absolutely go nuts. I would lose control. Literally, I mean, I would just, you know, when I was a kid in school, that kind of crap would set me off. Until I learned why and what was causing it, and then I could control it. I still get mad, I still get frustrated, and I still have that loop. But I recognize it. I recognize it now a lot easier and can stop it usually before it gets too many loops. If I get too many loops, I lose it and I start breaking stuff. And I'm talking, I get violent and I get frustrated and angry. My go-to used to be to punch holes in walls. Still do it, but well, I haven't done it in a long time. Yes. But I used to do it so much, the same spot every time. And somebody'd fix the patch, and I'd punch it out again. And eventually it was had been repaired and filled in so many times. I went to punch it, and there was so much behind it that it didn't give. And it practically broke my hand. I was like, okay, I got to stop doing that. Hair touching the nose, itchy, itchy. Oh, wow, that drives me crazy. I want my barber to open up. I've been going to the same guy for 20 years. Don't like change. I don't want to go to Donna's House of Hair. or, God forbid, the hair shittery. Oh, God. You know, I went to a hair cuttery once and asked for the simplest of haircuts, a crew cut. Basically, shave my head and leave like a 1/4 inch of hair. The bitch fucked it up. I had like a 1/2 inch of hair on top of my head and so much hair on the side that it was, I'm like, man, how do you fuck up a crew cut? Yeah, that's the last time I ever went to one of those joints. That's why I want my boy to come back. I think he's got limited hours. I haven't actually walked up to his door and read the sign on it. That will require me to get out of my car and walk, and I'm not big on that if I can avoid it, because my body ain't made for it now these days. It's just too beat up. I walk 20 feet and I'm just like, I got pain in my knees, pain in my hips, pain in my back. I can't breathe. Got to wear a mask, which makes it even harder. And I'll tell you what, I have asthma. I have difficulty breathing. I'm overweight. Walking makes me, just walking 20 feet and I'm breathing heavy and it's difficult. But you know what? God damn it, I still wear a mask. No matter how inconvenient it gets, it's a hell of a lot less inconvenient than having being intubated. I will take a mask over intubation any day. Thank you very much. These non-mask people, man, I really believe that they should be given last priority when they show up at the hospital. Oh, what? You didn't want to protect yourself? And now that you're sick, you want us to help you? Yeah, I don't think so. Selfish people should not benefit from others because they are selfish. And if you don't care about others, why in God's name should you expect others to care about you? If you don't care about me and what happens to me, you can bet I don't care what happens to you. But, show me an ounce, a gram of concern. And yeah, sure, I'll be concerned as well about you. But nothing? Nope, not happening. Why? Okay, I flip it this way. It comes upside down. I flip it this way. I flip it this way. See, no matter which way I flip it, it's always the wrong way. Even though I know which way I'm supposed to flip it. So getting it into the initial position correctly is the hardest part for me. Oh, my. What the hell? Is he getting into something? I heard a noise. All right. Up on 50 minutes. You do this for about an hour, and my brain starts to turn to mush, so I have to stop. Why I only do this for an hour a day. I can only imagine somebody that does this all day long for a living. Now, if I was getting paid to do this, I could probably do it all day long. Yeah, taking breaks and whatnot. But yeah, I don't get paid to do this. I do this because it is my hobby. My grandfather got me started collecting coins when I was really young. Every time we'd go to visit, there was a cabinet panel in in a little short hallway between two rooms. And in this little cabinet, my grandfather kept a small wooden box with a sliding lid, and he would have coins in it. Now, this was many years ago, and not being a real collector, they weren't protected. So I got to finger the coins. And one of the coins was a one of the coins was an 1884 Morgan. I believe it was 84, 86, somewhere in the 1880s. And I loved that coin. That coin was so cool. I mean, it was different. It was old. And it was a surprisingly in good condition, if I recall correctly. I mean, this is 50 years ago that I'm recalling here. But yeah, every time we went, one of the first places I got when I got to the grandparents' house was to go right for that cabinet and check out the coins. I just loved looking at old coins. Then I got older and I decided, hey, these error coins, these coins with errors, now that's something different. Most errors are going to be unique. Die errors are not unique. A die can stamp out many coins, resulting in many copies of the same error. But other types of errors, various striking errors, or material errors, are unique. No two are alike. So that's kind of what attracted me to errors. Oh, look, here we go. We got one of these. Dinks. Another one of those errors. Fingerprint coin. Yeah, unless the fingerprint coin is a real beauty error, it's going right back in the clink. Don't want coins with fingerprints. Nothing makes a coin uglier to me than a giant fingerprint. I'm impressed. I've only found 1 5 today. I've got what 6 of those? 6 4s now? Starting to cramp. Holding this magnifying glass like this scope really starts to bug my hand. Cramp my thumb. Ugh. 6 got mangled. Oh, geez, look at the... Yep, that's a giant fingerprint. At first, it looks like a cloth, mark sitting next to the bag at the edge, but then you look closely and you can definitely see where the lines split ridges and other lines begin like a fingerprint, as opposed to the constant hash of a piece of cloth. A piece of cloth will maintain its hash and won't add threads to the middle of the hash. I think this is just one of those dirty replacement coins that was thrown in to replace one of the coins that was taken when the bag was searched originally. I am convinced this bag is pre-searched. The number of fingerprints that I have found is way beyond anything that would occur in the mint. The eBay seller was fishy to begin with. I believe our initial exchanges were a little fishy. So, yeah, these people selling mint sewn bags, there's a scam going there. Serious scam, because there's no way this bag wasn't searched. I mean, I can understand them not pulling those. I mean, it was searched for the obvious reverse die doubled error, which is worth a lot of money. The ones I'm pulling out are minor errors. They're just, I'll be lucky if I can get more than a penny for them. What we're hoping to do, though, is take an 04 and 05 and put it together as a set. Sell them as a set. But it just, I don't think they're worth that much. Which is a damn shame. All right, we're down to our last few coins. We're here at the end of the stream. And here's another fingered coin. Oh, hey, that may be an 05. I think we finally found another 05, eh? Under the... Yeah. It's an 05, but it's got fingerprint. I refuse to take a coin with a fingerprint because it's worthless to me. Nobody wants a coin with a giant fingerprint on it. There we go, another giant printed up coin. There is no way this bag was unsearched. No way. Absolutely not a chance in hell this bag was unsearched. There are so many fingerprints on these coins, it's just ridiculous. All right, well, we're done for the day. Thanks for not joining, whoever isn't out there. Yeah. Well, you can always catch the replays on you can always catch the replays on I'm moving them up to my YouTube channel. Since they won't stick around with they don't stick around. All right, well, whatever. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.